Hey, you sexy wild things. It's your founding queen, Camilla. Welcome to the Oops, That Was Out Loud, the podcast where I actually have the balls to say what you're thinking just out loud. Don't cancel me. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to the Oops, That Was Out Loud, the podcast where I say what you're thinking just out loud. Hey guys, I feel like I haven't posted in a long time. When you post every Thursday or Friday, it feels like I haven't been posting for a while. But I hope you guys are doing amazing because Loki, my week has been pretty good. So I hope yours was as well. And if it wasn't, hopefully this video makes your day a little better. And hopefully you understand and I understand how you're feeling. But yeah, my week has been pretty good. What did I do this week? Oh, I had 2 days of school because spring break started. Let me know if your spring break started because mine already did. And I'm so happy because I needed a break from school. What else? What else? Oh, I got these dumplings because I don't know if you guys been seeing like on Squishy For You page. I don't know if you have been on Squishy For You page, but I have. And dumplings, cheese blocks, banana, Neatos have been all over my For You page. And I went squishy hunting with my best friend. Well, I dragged him along with me, and I found dumplings at my Five Below. I actually found this was a sign that I feel like I should have seen it was a sign that I was actually gonna find dumplings because I went to Target, they had the banana, and I went to Five Below, they had the cheese and they had the dumplings. I'm gonna go back to Five Below so I could get the cheese because I'm gonna need it. So I actually bought five. I gave one to my best friend. Two of them popped today, so I'm gonna have two left. But it's okay. But I love them. They're like ASMR. They're so squishy and I love them so much. Um so yeah, that's what I did. What else? I watched Exo Kitty today. Oh my gosh. If you have not watched Exo Kitty, I need you to finish this video, watch Exo Kitty, and let me know what your thoughts down below because Loki, I love season three. Season three was so good and I'm obsessed with it. I need a season four. I need a season five. I'm just so obsessed with Mino and Kitty. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but oh my gosh, I just love them so much. So yeah, and I'm starting to get into K dramas. So let me know and give me any recommendations for K dramas down below. I want like enemies to lovers type trope, but like anything cutesy will be good. Also, I tried getting tickets, and this is gonna surprise many of you. I listen to all. Hello, I thought I had something on my chin. I listen to all type of drama. I said all type of dramas. I listen to all types of music. Like you put me music, I could probably vibe with it. Like I love every type of music. Like you wouldn't even expect. So I don't know if you guys know Ty Myers. He's a country artist, and I actually do listen to country, but like only two people, and that's it. Like actually no, three, and that's pushing it. Like you know what I mean. So Time Myers is having a concert in New Jersey. I signed up. I think was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I signed up yesterday for to get pre-sale, but I needed a code and I didn't get it. So I'm waiting for April 3rd, so which is tomorrow, to get the tickets. I don't have money to my name right now, but that's okay. I just want to see how the tickets are. Also, I saw the Disney World Collide thing they're coming out or like they're doing a concert as well and they're like $130 to sit all the way up there. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not paying that. I didn't go to the last one and I want to go this one, but I'm not paying that. And I want to see the neighborhood. I look, might get tickets for that. Your girl wants to go to concert. That's what she wants to do. But yeah, that's been my week. It was obviously better than last week. Obviously, people are still assholes, but people are always gonna be assholes. So I mean, can't really beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I hope your week is good because my week was good. And yeah, so let's just get into the topic. Let's bring the iPad out. Look at my iPad screen. Let's bring the iPad. Oh, did I show you my mic? Look at my mic. I added stickers to it. I think it's so cutesy, so fun. So for episode 4, we're gonna be talking about lost, thriving, and it's okay not to know yet. And what brought me to this topic was actually we had what was it? It was a career fair day thing that we had at school, and I was like, let me talk about how how I'm going undecided to college, and that it's okay not to know what you want for your future. You know what I mean? It's okay. You're only 17, you're only 14, you're only however old you are. You're not supposed to know what you want to do in 50 years. You know what I mean? And it's okay. And if you feel lonely and you feel like you're lost and you don't know what you want to do, it's okay, because you're not Doctor Strange. You're not knowing what you want in the future. And that's fine, because we're not supposed to know what we want. That's great that other people have a head start and they know what they want to major in and they know what they want to do. But it's okay if you don't. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to be like everybody. You're supposed to be different. You're supposed to be you. You're not supposed to be like everyone. You weren't designed to be like everyone, because then everyone would have been robots. No. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay for you to be undecided, even though you might feel like, yikes, like, I feel alone. I feel like I don't know what I want to do. I feel like a loser. I feel like a bum. And that's okay. Like, it's not okay to feel like that, but it's okay. Like, I understand you, because if early me, like early senior me, knew that I wasn't, well, she knew that I wasn't. Why am I talking in third person? But it's fine. If freshman year me knew that I was gonna go undecided, shoot, I've been like crazy. I would have been off the charts, been like, what the heck is wrong with you? You should know what you want to do. And people around me, my mom, my sister, they were like, "Oh, no, it's okay to not know what you wanted to do." But me, personally, I don't know about you, but I like to have a plan. What I like to have a plan on what I like to do. You know what I mean? Like I like to see, oh, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And now I don't have a plan. I don't know what's going to be in front of me. I don't know what I have planned next for me. All I know is I'm going to do this, and that's pretty much it. And we're going to see what the world takes me there. And that's honestly scary. Like, for me, that's scary, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, what happens if I don't know? You have all these thought bubbles in your head, and you're like, what the heck? What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Just know. Mm, it's okay to know what you're gonna do right now, but to know, like, in 30 years, or like after what you're doing, it's okay to not know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like now people are pressuring, especially juniors, seniors, to be like, oh, what are you gonna do? And if you don't have a path, you're not gonna get anywhere. And that's not true. If you don't need to know what you want to do. You know what I mean? You have years ahead of you. You have more years to find out what you want to do, to find your passion, because you don't want to take a job, right? Let's say I'm a business major, right? And then I pass whatever, I'm in business, whatever, and I end up don't liking my job, and I end up wanting to quit. You know what I mean? You don't want to dislike what you're going to major in. You want to know, like, okay, what I'm majoring in, what I want to do for my career and for my future, this is what I'm going to do, and this is like, and I actually like doing this. Don't take a job where you just because you make just because you make a lot of money, you shouldn't take the job, like, if you don't actually like it. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna be end up good for you, because you're gonna be like, ugh, I have to go to work, but you're not gonna feel satisfied that you're going to work. You're gonna see money in your account, but you're not gonna be satisfied with your job. So that's why I'm like, that's why I'm going in undecided for schooling, and that's okay. And at first, I'm like, bro, like, everybody surrounding me knows what they want to do. People are going to 4-year colleges. They're like, yeah, I'm going here. I'm committed here. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And you're just like, me? Yeah, I'm going undecided. That's how I felt when I had this career fair. When people were asking, like, the group that you were in, because you were in a group, and then you had a person in front of you, who was an alumni in my school, and they would talk. It was just like mostly a bunch of lawyers and like some nurses and stuff, and there was like one therapist. But yeah, they would go around and be like, "Who's a senior?" And like, you raise your hand. They'll be like, "What do you want to major in?" People were like, "Oh, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be this. I want to do that." And I'm like, yeah, I'm going undecided. And it's like, and everyone looked at me. It's like, bruh, like, but it's okay. Like, now I realize, like, it's okay and not knowing what you want to do, and it's honestly better, so you, like, know in the future, like, what you want to do. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to community college for 2 years, and then I'm transferring to a 4-year once I decide what I want to do. Um And yeah, that's basically it. Like, some people are just going to a 4 year and they're still going undecided, and that's nothing's wrong with that. If you go to a 4 year undecided, there's nothing wrong with that. But college isn't cheap. And I go to a private school, so my mom is already busting her butt paying for my high school's tuition, and then she's gonna pay for college. I'd rather go to a 2 year community college than go to a 4 year and undecided, not knowing what I want to do when I could be saving money for my parents. You know what I mean? Like, if you can afford going to a 4 year, going undecided, I love that for you. Like, keep doing that. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. If that's what you're gonna do, keep doing that. But for me, my parents can't afford me going to a 4 year yet. Um, so that's why I'm going to a 2 year county college near me. So yeah. And maybe I'm not getting the 4 year experience. I'll get that later on. But for the 2 years, I'm not really worried about that college experience vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just there for school, out, and that's it. Like, that's it. And I'm just saving my parents money, and it's just helping them and also helping me, so I could figure out, like, I could join clubs and I could do stuff to figure out actually what I want to do. Because for the longest, I've always wanted to work in the medical field. For the longest, now I'm like, is that what I really want to do? Because when you're in the medical field, you're gonna have to know a lot. Like, I'm taking anatomy right now, and I'm like, if this is hard, then oh, I should not be going to a nursing class. Like, I should not be a nurse. Like, if I think anatomy is hard, then yeah, no, I should just cut it. Because you actually have to take a lot. It's the NCLEX, it's all that. And if I can't do anatomy, maybe then I could kiss nursing my butt and I could kiss it goodbye. Like, I kiss it bye. You know what I mean? So I thought I wanted to do nursing for a long time, and then I've been thinking about fashion. I love me some clothes. I do. But you can't ask me, oh, can you sew me this? Can you design me this? No, couldn't do that for you. And I feel like a lot of people think that you have to know, like, how to style clothes and how to, like, you know what I mean? No, I low key, if I were to do fashion, I wanted to do marketing and design, or yeah, just marketing, just market stuff and post it on social media and do all that, make the posters, because I could do that. A girl could get down and work on Canva and put some stickers on a picture and make it all cutesy. I could do that. But making actual clothes and stitching them and stuff, oh, you could not ask me to do that. That has to do with math and stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, you couldn't. I'm good at pre-algebra. I'm good. That's pushing it. That's pushing it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not good at math. So that's, if I would take fashion, I would do that. And low key, I was looking at fashion, like, internships, because if I were to do anything with fashion, I would go to New York. Oh my gosh, guys. My dream of going to New York, guys. I want to live in the Lower East Side, have a little apartment there, be a little fashion student. That's like another dream that I have. Like, if I want to be a fashion student, that's how I would want to do it. Now, that is not cheap at all. Lower East Side, oh baby, that's gonna strip your arm out, like, plus college tuition. It's not good. But yeah, that's what I would want to do if I were to do fashion. Is to live in New York, and I would not do it anywhere besides New York, or Paris. I would love to do that. There's this girl I follow on TikTok. Her name is Gianna. And she's like, so, like, I love her life. Like, she's going right now. She's a fashion major, and she was living in New York for a while, and then now she's moving. She moved to Paris for 3 months, and then she's gonna go back to New York. Oh my gosh! And she runs fashion shows. I mean, she does, what does she do? She does sometimes New York Fashion Week. She helps with the marketing, and she does all that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, I wish I had your life. Like, she's like, Betty, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. Like, oh my gosh, to have a life like that, oh my gosh. But that takes dedication. Like, that I actually have to lock in. And I wish my freshman year self actually locked in, like, because I thought it was a joke. Like, not gonna lie, freshman year I was not taking anything serious. That's why, like, if I locked in freshman year to sophomore year to junior year to senior year, I would have been good. I would have been tea. But no, my freshman year self fooled around, didn't take it seriously. But you know what? that wouldn't have brought me to here doing this podcast, wouldn't have the balls to do this podcast. Because I'm not gonna lie, also off topic, you wouldn't like, I'm not gonna lie, you have to have like, I had to have balls. Like, you have to have balls to like post and do stuff because people from your school see that. So people from my school are seeing this video right now, you know what I mean? So, and they say comments and stuff, and it like, you have to have balls because like sometimes them comments will tear you down. Like last week, whoosh, that I was teared the freak down. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna post or whatever, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let that tear me down. Like, I'm still gonna go up. So yeah, so like having a podcast right now, like it's hard, and it's not hard because I have to post or whatever. It's hard because the things in the comments assholes have to, and just going to a school where people see you and see your podcast and they're just commenting. It's like, it's so annoying, but at the same time, like other people are watching me and other people be like, go girl, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's sorry, it's a little off topic. But yeah, so it's okay not to know what you want to do in life, and it's a sorry, I had to. There was a nail strangling. But yeah, it's okay not know what you want to do in life, and I feel like in society now, a lot of people are pushing us and be like, oh, if you don't know what you want to do, you're not gonna succeed, and it's not the truth. It's really not. It's okay if you don't know where you want to go now, and I know some of you guys are feeling like, bruh, like people are surrounding me, are they know what they want to do already, and I'm just here sitting here like I'm going to a major undecided. And if you have a major, and I know this is hard because some parents are hard. Like if you have a major that your parents want you to do, but you don't want to do that, that's hard. And it like, and it takes the courage to be like, hey mom, hey dad, I actually don't want to do this on a major in something else. And they're just like, oh, and they look at you with disappointment. They're like, oh, like no, and that takes balls. Like I have never seen that, and I've never personally have to do that. But like, let's say my mom, for example, my mom was pushing me to do nursing, and let's say I wanted to do pursue fashion, and I'm like, mom, I don't want to do nursing, I want to do fashion. My mom would be like, oh, fashion's not gonna get you nowhere, you're not gonna get a career with that, you're not gonna get enough money, yada yada yada. Like no, like people, and some people with parents like that who force like a major and force what you want to do, that you have to have balls for that. And I give props to people whose parents are like, who are strict like that, and who have their career set path for them, because there are parents who live through their kids, and I don't know if you guys know what that means. That's, I mean, like, your parents are, it's literally tag along, like they literally want everything for you, like they basically want your life, you know what I mean? There's pressure, and I feel bad for kids like that because it's like hard. Like your parents are pushing you and pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, and that must be hard. I've never had to go through that, thank God. But if my mom had pressed a major on me or something like that, I would. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it because I don't even know what I want to do. And also, having I feel like also having an older sibling also pushes that on you, like that you have to do, like that you have to kind of be like better than them, you know what I mean? Like you kind of have to, like my sister, she's just like, I think my I don't even know, I'm not gonna lie. My sister, she's a psychology major, and she minored in sociology. So with that, coming with that, that's like, man, I kind of have to top that. And it's like, and I feel like as a younger sibling, like your parents also want you to do like better than them. Like they want you to be like better, or either like same standard. And it's like my sister's really good with math and really good with chemistry and all that science stuff. I'm really good with English. I'm good with not, I want to say science, but I'm really good with like English literature. I'm good with that. Like that's what I could do. But you know what I mean? So like when they compare me and my sister, when people compare me and my sister, it's like I don't like that because it's like you're comparing, you want me to be like her when I'm not. I'm my own person. And that's when I feel like you can't compare yourself to someone else, because we're not robots. We're not meant to do everything. We're not meant to know everything. We're not meant to um do what everybody else is to do. You need to do what you want to do and not what everybody else wants to do, because in the end of the day, it's your job, your future, your career, your life. It's not the next person's job. It's not your neighbor's job. No, it's you, and you need to know, or not need to know, you need to find out what you love. And if that takes you, you have to take a gap year, go ahead. Well, I'm not saying take a gap year, like a regular gap year, just to like fool around. No, like if you need to find yourself, find yourself. And I feel like that's where it comes in, just being like tying in with being your own friend. Sometimes you have to like shut out the world to find who you really are and who you really are inside. You know what I mean? Let me grab my notes because I do have some notes. Um, sorry, my nose is kind of runny. Allergies. Um, and changing your mind is not a failure. Like if you change your mind every 2 seconds, like you change your major or what you want to do or your career path or whatever you want to do, you're not a failure. And if you feel like that, you're not. And I feel like once your mind works like that, and like once your mind tweaks and does stuff like that, like it really shows what you actually want to do. Like takes down the curtain and like whoosh, this is what you want to do. You know what I mean? And the importance of your mental health and when you feel behind, like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, like I said, basically you feel left behind because everybody surrounding you knows what they want to do, but you really feel left behind and you feel like you're a little kid because you don't know what you want to do. But that's not true. I have some sources here. um is this one says, when you become comfortable with uncertainty, infinite possibilities can open up in your life. And I feel like that's a lot true. Like if you don't know what path you're going in, but a lot of things can open up for you. You could have internships, you could have a job, and you wouldn't have found this if you weren't, if you weren't uncertain. Different things can come up for you, and it's okay because you're uncertain. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Um you don't need to know exactly what's going on. Just relax, trust, and let go. And I feel like that's also good because it's like you don't need to know what's going on. Like you're not, like I said, you're not supposed to know what's gonna happen 3 million years or in 2 years or in 4 years. You're not supposed to know what happens in like 3 weeks. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to know the future. You're not Doctor Strange. You know what I mean? You can't see the future. Another one. Oh, sorry. I went blank for a second. But yeah, so you're not supposed to know what you want to do in life, and that's okay. And if you feel left alone and you feel alone, you're not, because I could relate to you so much because there's people surrounding me knowing what they want to do, and it feels like you're alone, but you're not. And I completely understand how you're feeling, and you shouldn't be misjudged for it because you are just as smart as the next person right next to you who does know what they want to do. Um, and it's okay if you don't. You're not dumb, you're not slow, you're not any less than what the person, like I said, what the person next to you is who does know what they want to do. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. Like there's really nothing else to say. I feel like I said what I had to say. Um but if you ever feel like that, it's okay. Like obviously it's okay to feel like that you don't know what you want to do because obviously people are not judging you, but people are putting the pressure on that you have to know what you want to do, and it's okay if not. Like you're not supposed to know what you want to do, and I've learned that. And I know some people who are like me who want to have a plan. It's okay to not have a plan. You don't always need an itinerary and know what you want to do in life. Life is a map. Life doesn't give you a map. You just have to kind of go with the roll, and also that could bring you opportunities that you will never get if you did know what you want to do. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hopefully this episode made sense. I felt like it related a lot to me, and I feel like many other people can relate to this because it's like a big thing, and especially for juniors and seniors, it's a lot and it's a lot on your plate. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye guys. And that's it, my daring queens. I've said it out loud. Now it's your turn to think about it. Until next time, stay bold, keep whispering those loud thoughts, and I can't believe I haven't been canceled yet. So catch you next time if you dare.